All right, Michael Gish here with Total Golf Training. Today we're going to talk about the difference between a chip and a pitch. A lot of players struggle with knowing when to start pitching the ball or when to stop chipping the ball. So what we're going to talk about here using our Total Golf Trainer arm is the ability to set this to where at address for chipping, I want that red ball touching the back of my lead hand. And now my goal is to maintain that touch throughout this setup and throughout this swing. I like setting up where the ball position stays pretty neutral in the center to just a little forward. I like having my weight leaning a little forward. Now what's happening is I'm setting this golf club up the way it was designed with the loft that it was made at and not changing too much of my ball position and being unsure of what the loft is that I'm carrying. So I like getting in here, setting up ball a little bit forward, my weight a little forward, and then maintaining the touch back and through. This is going to give me a basic bump and run style chip. What I like to do is this same technique with multiple clubs, everything from a 60 all the way to a 9-iron. And this will give you various expectations and results. Where should I land it? How much does it roll? Without changing too much of the setup and technique, we're going to be able to get different results out there in chipping so that you're able to tackle any situation from a short-sided chip to a long rolling chip with a lot of green in it. Then we talk about what is going to change to a pitch shot. So now in changing to a pitch shot, we're going to be creating a little bit of wrist hinge. So now I'm going to bend the training rod to where there's a little bit of space between my back of my hand and that red ball. So when I go back, I'm going to be doing just a little waist high chip, pitch shot here, So when I go back, I'm going to create contact to that red ball. And then I've got to be able to pivot on the way through to control the face and control that contact staying on the back of that hand throughout. So again, ball position here is going to be centered to just slightly forward. I'm going to keep my weight forward, hinge, create the contact, and then pivot on the way through, keeping that touch, keeping that contact. This is going to give me, again, with multiple clubs in my bag, from 60 all the way up to maybe like a gap wedge or pitching wedge. This will give me different shots, trajectories, and spin on the green. So to give you a multitude of shots to play when you're on the golf course, knowing the difference between hitting this chip and hitting a pitch is crucial when you play, and you've got to be specific to yourself with what shot you want to play prior to hitting. So for Michael Gish and Total Golf Trainer, like, subscribe, comment to this video. Let me know what you're working on in your swing so we can help you learn your process and own your golf swing.